she has for the game.
Remember the viral basketball videos of the 2010s?
I didn't have to play against Jaden Newman. Whoa.
I've been like the youngest recruited ever at 9 years old, university.
The Newman family took center stage with Julian and Jaden Newman becoming internet sensations.
But once she played high school, she said, wait a minute, this is easier than I thought.
When I found out I was going to play varsity in 3rd grade, I was scared. But after that, I got used to it, and it was easy for me.
Today, we're diving into Jaden's story, from breaking records in 3rd grade to her unexpected career turn.
Yo, bro, I remember I was like, yo, I'm gonna put this in my watch later, and I'll probably, like, I saw this video recommended to me on YouTube, right? And I was just like, yo, bro, I'm gonna put this in my watch later and react to this on Twitch instead of just watching it by myself. Because I feel like this is super interesting, bro. Like, bro, this woman had super future, like, potential to be one, like, where Caitlin Clark is now, bro. She had that, if not more, bro. I feel like, especially, you're light-skinned, you're beautiful, you're like, because I'm 5'10". She's literally like 5'7", 5'8". So she still could have made the WNBA. Now, Julian Newman, if you short, like, Julian Newman is shorter than me, my nigga. Like I said, I'm 5'10". If I put shoes on, I'm like 6 feet. Julian Newman is shorter than me, my nigga. That nigga was never gonna make the NBA, bro. This man, like, you know what I mean? You could be Isaiah Thomas or Earl Boykins, bro. But Julian Newman didn't even have skills of fucking, of freaking, I don't know, bro. Bro, like, he even, like, if Seventh Woods from those hoop mixtapes didn't make the league, bro, no way in hell Julian Newman was gonna make the league, bro. No way in fucking hell Julian Newman was gonna make the league. So that Julian Newman was never gonna make NBA. I was somewhat surprised he didn't even get a D1 like scholarship from anywhere. But Jaden, though, Jaden has super potential, bro. And now she quit basketball to create OnlyFans content, OF content, bro.
Buckle up for a tale of viral fame, family pressure, and the unpredictable path of child prodigies. It's 2012, and an 8-year-old girl is dribbling circles around high school players. That's Jaden Newman, starting her varsity basketball career when most kids are still mastering multiplication tables. But Jaden wasn't your average 3rd grader. She was a basketball prodigy, groomed for stardom from the moment she could hold a ball. Jaden's father, Jamie Newman, had a vision. He saw in Jaden and her brother Julian the potential for basketball greatness.
Bro, it is crazy. It is crazy that you can. And I thought I was gonna be a basketball star. I thought when I was growing up, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be a basketball star. I'm gonna be the greatest basketball star. I'm gonna be the greatest NBA player of all time. All that shit, right? I didn't even make a team, bro. I didn't even make an AAU team, bro. Like, on everything I love, I didn't even make no basketball team whatsoever, bro. And I had skills. I had IQ. I could play defense and all that. But for me, I just never had confidence. But it just goes to show. I'm saying all this because I never really, like, I did train. My dad got me trainers. I even had like a basketball court in my backyard. So I definitely played and did everything, all that shit every single day. But it's still, nonetheless, it was never enough for me to even make a fucking freshman team in high school, right? Nonetheless, bro, like, it really just goes to show that, like, you could be practicing and doing all these conditioning and training from ever since you're 2 years old, or like from ever since you was young enough or old enough to even pick up a basketball and start dribbling, and still not make the league, bro. Like, their dad was training him and his sister for a lifetime, for all their life, to play basketball in the league, whether it was with Julian to be in the NBA and Jaden to be in the WNBA, and none of them have nothing to show for it, bro. It just really goes to show, like, how rare it is to not only make it to a Division I college, but to also just make it into the NBA in the first place, bro. So I really got to salute to every NBA player, even people in the D League or even overseas, bro, because it's really super rare and super hard just to even do that and do that. Yeah, just to do that. So.
And he wasn't shy about sharing that vision with the world. Jamie, a former high school basketball player himself, believed he could mold his children into future NBA and WNBA stars. He started them young, really young. By the time Jaden was 3, she was already dribbling and shooting on a lowered hoop in their backyard.
I like it because my whole family.
When the sawdust settles and the engine roars, the thing you care about is a job well done. But when you get your tools
Played it, so I guess I like it too. It feels good because first they think that I can't play, but I show them on the court that I can play.
Soon highlight reels of young Jaden dominating the court flooded social media. A 10-year-old girl averaging 30 points per game against high schoolers? It was unheard of.
I also feel like if they played against stronger competition, they would never ever be able to pull this off. But I also feel like once they reach that status of, oh, I'm in 7th grade playing varsity high school, their dad was just like, all right, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say took his foot off the gas pedal, but just kept doing but kind of just plateaued. Instead of just improving their skills a little bit more as they got older, they just kept. I feel like the dad just kept letting them doing the same shit, bro. And also their attitude, bro. They especially Julian got the worst attitude. And his pops is the one to blame for that shit too. So it's just I don't know, bro. It's weird to explain, bro. I know for a fact his dad didn't take his foot off the gas pedal for both of them, and was still training them, still doing skills and conditioning, doing whatever it took just for them to reach the heights and the status. But I also feel like whatever his dad was doing was not working. So it's you could have your foot on the gas pedal and go 70 degrees, but they've been going 70 degrees or 50 degrees for so long that it's not working. You know what I mean? Sometimes going 50 degrees. No, I'm saying 50 degrees. I'm drunk. Fucking 50 miles per hour, right? And yeah, if it going 50 miles per hour in a 25, you know what I mean, in a 25 speed limit zone, right? You're excelling, you're going super fast. But then if you're still going 50 miles per hour on a highway, especially if the speed limit is 70 miles or 80 miles, you're going fucking slow. And I think that's what happened to these motherfuckers. If you catch what I'm speaking, bro, whatever.
People couldn't get enough. Videos of Jaden's crossovers, no-look passes, and long-range shots went viral, racking up millions of views. She wasn't just good for her age. She was genuinely impressive by any standard. But this wasn't just local news. Jaden's skills catapulted her into the national spotlight. At an age when most kids dream of being on TV, Jaden was living it. She made appearances on Fox Sports and the Queen Latifah show, wowing audiences with her ball-handling skills and confident demeanor. And if that wasn't enough, at just 10 years old, she starred in an Under Armour commercial alongside NBA superstar Steph Curry. Imagine being in 5th grade and sharing screen time with one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. That's the level of fame Jaden had achieved before she even hit her teens.
It's funny because all the girls look at her like, oh, she's only 9, 10 years old, but she goes out there and she makes a fool out of them. You back off her, she'll hit the jumper. If you come up on her, she's gonna go by you.
She was a girl playing against boys and she was dominating.
It was just so natural, so I just let her fly.
It was a slam dunk for her personal brand, but it also raised questions about the pressure being put on such young shoulders. As Jaden grew, so did her legend. By 8th grade, she was averaging a mind-boggling 45 points per game. Let that sink in for a moment. Most professional players dream of putting up those numbers.
Bro, I hate this audio, bro. I hate the audio behind this. First of all, the way he mixed it in the video, bro, he should have had this audio at least a little bit slightly lowered, because it's I'm hearing the audio, it's weird, bro. When I edit videos, right, I don't want to get into it a whole lot, but when I edit videos, right, and I put some type of background music in my videos, I tend to have it a lot lower, not to a point where you can barely hear it, but to a point where you can hear me speaking, but at the same time, you still hear some type of background audio, and you listening and like, oh, what kind of audio is it? Is it from a rapper? Is it from a musician? Is it just some regular YouTube sound pack type of audio? Like, what is it? But bro, this shit here is mad annoying, bro. First of all, I hate the audio. It's some like it doesn't fit the setting of this video, bro. You put some GTA Vice City ass background music to a fucking video where you're talking about basketball and how a girl went from almost being to the WNBA to having OF content. So like this shit is called somewhat annoying. Put like trap sacks or something.
Here was a middle schooler doing it consistently. Her scoring outburst became the stuff of legend, with fans and critics alike wondering just how high her ceiling could be. But Jaden wasn't content with just scoring. She was rewriting the record books. At 13, she set a national record by scoring 70 points in a single game, against high school seniors no less. It wasn't just about the points though. Jaden's ball handling skills were off the charts. And her three-point shooting? Let's just say Steph Curry might have been taking notes. Her shooting form was textbook perfect. Quick release, high arc, smooth follow through. She could pull up from anywhere on the court, often launching shots from well beyond the three-point line. And it wasn't just empty calories. These were clutch shots, game winners, momentum changers. Jaden had the rare ability to take over a game, something you rarely see in players so young. These weren't empty stats either. Jaden's performances caught the eye of Division I programs. The University of Miami showed interest when she was still in 4th grade.
Now she's being recruited by the University of Miami's basketball program, a distinction usually earned by players nearly twice her age.
Yes, you heard that right. A major college program was scouting a 9-year-old. It seemed like the sky was the limit for young Jaden Newman. But with all this attention came increased scrutiny. Critics argued that Jaden's success was more about weak competition and her father's aggressive promotion than true basketball greatness. They pointed out that dominating against local high school teams was very
low-key, bro. Low-key, they ain't wrong, bro. What the media thought LeVar Ball was, you know what I mean? I've been drinking, drunk in love, baby all night. All right, let me stop. But but what the media thought LeVar Ball was is what fucking, I forgot the dude's name, right? But what is Julian and Jaden Newman's dad was, bro. LeVar Ball didn't even come close to what their dad did, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Different from competing at the elite national level. Still, it was hard to deny the raw talent and potential that Jaden displayed on the court. In 2019, Jamie Newman decided to take things to the next level. He founded Prodigy Prep, a basketball...
Oh, Jamie, yes. Jamie. Their name, the father's name is Jamie. Yeah, Jamie Newman. Whatever y'all thought LeVar Ball was, bro, or the media thought that LeVar Ball was back in 2017, 2018, that's who Jamie Newman was, bro. I'm telling niggas, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Focused school inspired by the famous IMG Academy. This wasn't your average high school.
Yeah, bro, this audio is pissing me off, bro. Super fucking bad, bro. Like, so fucking much. Like, god damn, nigga. Alright, we can still continue. You know what, fuck it, bro. We're gonna continue on with the video.
It was a basketball talent development program with Julian and Jaden as its star pupils and main attractions. Prodigy Prep was designed to be a one-stop shop for basketball excellence. The curriculum combined rigorous academic studies with intensive basketball training. Students would spend hours each day working on their game, from strength and conditioning to skills development and tactical understanding. It was a bold experiment in sports education, with the Newman siblings as its poster children.
On a Sunday, me and my husband, we want to relax. They want to go to the gym. It's like, wow, can we get a break? But no. It's the passion and love for that game.
At Prodigy Prep, Jaden continued to shine. She broke the Max Prep's record for most career three-pointers, sinking an incredible 852. Just let that number sink in, 852 three-pointers. That's more than many NBA players make in their entire careers. She also set records for most threes in a season 184 and in a single game 17. By the end of her high school career, Jaden had amassed a staggering 5,186 points. These weren't just good numbers, they were video game numbers.
K-pop's hottest girl group, aespa presents the
work that it will take to get there is everything, because you gotta work hard if you want to be the best and if you want to be the first girl to go to the NBA. You have to work really hard.
I don't think there's been a thought for her mind. She's going, and I believe it. She could be the first. Why not?
Prodigy Prep wasn't without its controversies. Critics argued that it prioritized basketball over academics, potentially leaving students ill-prepared for life beyond the court. There were also questions about the level of competition. Was Jaden really being challenged? Or was she simply padding her stats against overmatched opponents? Despite these concerns, there was no denying the buzz around Prodigy Prep and the Newman siblings. They were featured in numerous documentaries and news segments, becoming the face of a new generation of basketball prodigies. But as we'll soon see, the transition from high school phenom to college star is not always smooth.
What are you guys up to? You got lots of different, it's not just basketball, you got lots of stuff going on, right? Tell us.
Well, this is our new merch, Prodigy brand. Go get your gear.
Oh, a little endorsement there. I love it, I love it.
Prodigy brand started, of course, with Julian and Jaden. When you look up the word Prodigy, you see Julian and Jaden.
Now, you might be thinking, with stats like that, Jaden must have had her pick of top college programs, right? Well, this is where our story takes an unexpected turn. Despite her incredible high school career, Jaden's path to professional basketball hit some serious roadblocks. The truth is, dominating local high school competition and thriving at the college level are two very different beasts.
You know you be having bad attitude, so don't even, and you know you do.
Today's a huge deal for Julian. Everybody's going to be watching him just like usual, but it's going to be more intense. All the scouts will be there out there watching, the NBA scouts, the overseas scouts. We're not going to let him blow this opportunity and get off focus.
As Jaden grew older, her 5'2" frame became a glaring disadvantage in a sport where height reigned supreme. While her skills were undeniable, the athletic gap between Jaden and top college prospects widened as she faced tougher competition. Years of being the undisputed star, taking 50-plus shots a game, left her ill-prepared for the well-rounded play required in college basketball. Perhaps most critically, Jaden's early peak became her biggest hurdle. She had started her career at such an advanced level that her growth plateaued while others caught up and surpassed her. This reality check was harsh, but not entirely unexpected. Many sports analysts had long wondered how Jaden's game would translate to higher levels of competition. Her size was always going to be an issue, but there were hopes that her exceptional skills would compensate. Unfortunately, as the competition got tougher, Jaden's weaknesses became more apparent. Defense, for instance, was an area where Jaden struggled. At the high school level, her offensive prowess often overshadowed any defensive shortcomings. But in college, where every player is a former high school star, defensive ability becomes crucial. Jaden's lack of height and strength made it difficult for her to guard taller, more athletic opponents. Moreover, the pace and physicality of college basketball were on a different level. Jaden, used to having the ball in her hands most of the time, now had to adjust to a more team-oriented style of play. She had to learn to move without the ball, set screens, and create opportunities for her teammates. Skills that weren't as necessary when she was single-handedly dominating high school games. As the possibility of a professional basketball career began to fade, the Newman family found a new way to stay in the spotlight. Enter Hello Newmans, a reality show created by Overtime.
I can't hold you, bro. I did watch this show, bro. I only watched like the first season, but I did, bro. Cause it was at a time where like Jaden Newman was like Julian. There was a point in time where Julian Newman was like at like the peak of his shit, bro. So I was interested in Julian Newman and shit, bro. I never forget that one episode though of like when Julian Newman's team played against LaMelo's team, and then Jaden went up to LaMelo, was like, "Oh, can you follow me back on Instagram?" And LaMelo was like, "Oh, I don't run it," and it. Nigga just came up with an excuse because this nigga does run it, bro. Like, LaMelo is hilarious for that.
Mr. Jaden.
What up?
She's the best woman baller in the world.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play against Jaden Newman.
Our life is crazy, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
This is Hello Newman.
The show aimed to capitalize on the family's internet fame, focusing on their day-to-day lives and the drama that comes with being a viral sensation. Hello Newmans offered viewers an inside look at the lives of Julian and Jaden, from their intense training regimen.
Bro, have I expressed how bad mixing of this audio is, bro. Like the audio, the background music on this video is so trash, bro. I want to click off this video so bad just for the background music alone, but I'm still gonna go at it, bro.
To their family dynamics, nothing was off limits. The show captured the pressures of being young sports celebrities, the expectations of their father, and the challenges of balancing fame with normal teenage experiences.
He has to be way more comfortable on camera. Hey, Julian, be a little more energetic, you know what I mean? Be more a little energetic, all right? Julian, gotta step it up. You gotta be able to get up. You gotta be able to get up to that occasion. No attitude today, huh?
I'm sick of him pushing me all the time. He's always up my butt about TV stuff.
It's kind of tough to have the better attitude because it's definitely not coming from my dad or Julian.
Episodes featured everything from grueling workout sessions to family disagreements over basketball strategies. Viewers got to see the Newmans at their best and worst, providing a more nuanced picture of the family behind the viral videos. This shift in focus raised some eyebrows in the basketball community. Had the pursuit of fame overtaken the pursuit of athletic excellence? It seemed that as Julian's prospects of making it to the next level diminished, the family's attention shifted away from Jaden's basketball career as well. Critics argued that the show was a distraction from basketball development, while supporters saw it as a smart pivot in the age of social media influencers. Regardless of one's stance, Hello Newmans undeniably changed the trajectory of Jaden's career, shifting her from pure athlete to entertainment personality. Despite the hurdles, Jaden did make it to the college level, something her brother Julian couldn't achieve. However, it wasn't the Division I powerhouse she had once dreamed of. Jaden committed to play at Cal State LA, a Division II school. This turn of events left many wondering, what happened to the WNBA dreams? What about being the first woman in the NBA? The reality was that Jaden's dominance at the high school level didn't translate to the highly competitive world of college basketball. In her final 2 years of high school at Liberty High, her scoring average dropped to around 10 points per game, a far cry from the 45-point average she once boasted.
I've never seen a family that stayed together in so much adversity, because I know it's a lot for them. They're still teenagers.
The overrated church, because at games they chant overrated.
Yeah.
So it's just a little...
They always chant overrated.
At Cal State LA, Jaden faced a new set of challenges. She was no longer the undisputed star, but one talented player among many. The adjustment was tough, her playing time was limited, and her scoring opportunities were far fewer than what she was accustomed to. The dream of dominating college basketball and moving on to the WNBA.
I didn't even know she went to college, bro. I didn't even know she went to college. That's crazy. Did not know she went to college. I thought she went the same route as his brother and just became a basketball influencer and just started making OF content. That's crazy.
NBA seemed to be slipping away.
I want to be the best girl to ever play basketball, and I want to go to UConn and then go to the WNBA, but I want to be the first girl to go to the NBA.
It's important to note that making it to any college team is an achievement in itself. Thousands of high school athletes dream of playing at the next level, and Jaden had accomplished that. While it might not have been the storybook ending many had envisioned for her, it was still a testament to her hard work and skill.
I rebuttal and say what she's passionate about and she wants to do it, so I'm not gonna take it from her.
People say, oh, she's only on the team because of her dad. I don't score a point for her. I don't pass the ball for her. I don't dribble for her. I don't play defense for her. So for them to say that, it's like really funny to me.
In a shocking turn of events, Jaden Newman recently made headlines for reasons unrelated to basketball. In September of this year, Jaden became the center of a major controversy when nude videos of her were leaked on Twitter. This incident sparked widespread discussion and debate in both the sports world and beyond. The leak came as a surprise to many who had followed Jaden's basketball journey from childhood. It represented a drastic departure from her earlier image as a young basketball prodigy. The incident drew mixed reactions from fans and critics alike, with some expressing concern for Jaden's privacy and well-being, while others engaged in less constructive commentary. This controversy highlighted the dark side of internet fame, especially for those who grew up in the public eye. Jaden, who had been in
why would you like have a blurred picture of or blurred screenshot of that shit in the video, bro? Niggas is weird, bro. She was probably 17 or 16 when I swear, bro, niggas be weird, bro. Niggas be weird, bro. Niggas be weird. Niggas be weird, bro.
spotlight since elementary school, now faced a very adult problem. The incident raised important questions about privacy, consent, and the responsibility of social media platforms in protecting their users. In the wake of the controversy, perhaps the most notable response was the lack of public comment from Jaden's family, particularly her brother Julian Newman. Unlike their previously united front in the spotlight, Julian appeared to distance himself from the situation, offering no known public statements about the incident. This silence from the once vocal Newman family highlighted the complex dynamics that can emerge when former child stars face adult controversies. The absence of family commentary left many speculating about the impact of the incident on their relationships and public image. The Newmans, who had always been quick to celebrate Jaden's achievements and defend her against critics, were now conspicuously quiet. This silence was interpreted in various ways by the public and media. Some saw it as a sign of family discord, while others viewed it as an attempt to protect Jaden's privacy during a difficult time.
For Jaden to make that NBA dream a reality, she has to, 1, not lose focus, 2, continue to work harder and even harder than what she has been, 3, continue to believe. We know what's going to happen by somebody, but why not Jaden?
I don't feel pressure because I want it, and I know that it will come true.
Jaden Newman's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of early fame and the pressure placed on young athletes. Early success doesn't guarantee future stardom, and the path to becoming a pro athlete is long and unpredictable. It's crucial for young athletes to develop a well-rounded skill set and interests outside their sport. The role of family dynamics in a child's athletic career is complex and can have long-lasting effects, highlighting the need for balance between support and pressure. Jaden's journey also underscores the importance of managing expectations. While it's great to dream big and set high goals, it's equally important to have realistic expectations and backup plans. The odds of making it to the professional level in any sport are incredibly slim, even for the most talented young athletes. Moreover, Jaden's story highlights the need for a support system that prioritizes the athlete's overall well-being, not just their athletic performance. Young athletes need guidance in developing not just their physical skills, but also their mental and emotional resilience. They need to be prepared for setbacks and taught how to handle both success and failure.
I think it's just not kind of a hobby, it's a passion and a love that she has for the game.
But her achievement also drawing concern about the potential stresses such a young athlete might face, both physically and emotionally.
Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Gimbals. They're great for getting stable and smooth footage, whether you're shooting on your DSLR or mirrorless camera or smartphone.
It's a 9-year-old Prodigy math whiz, and he's taking college courses. It's okay. So when it comes to, athletics, it's the same thing.
As of 2024, Jaden Newman's future remains uncertain. Her basketball career didn't pan out as many had predicted, but at just 20 years old, she still has plenty of time to chart a new course for herself. Whether she'll continue to pursue basketball at some level, focus on her social media presence, or find a completely new passion remains to be seen. One possibility is that Jaden could leverage her social media following into a career as an influencer or content creator. With her name recognition and built-in audience, she could potentially find success in fields like fitness, lifestyle, or even basketball coaching and training. Another option could be to use her experiences to become an advocate for young athletes. Her unique journey gives her valuable insights into the pressures faced by child prodigies and the challenges of transitioning from viral sensation to adult athlete. She could potentially work with youth sports organizations or become a motivational speaker. There's also the possibility that Jaden might step away from the public eye entirely. After years in the spotlight, she might choose to pursue a more private life and career. Whatever path she chooses, her story will continue to be a topic of interest and discussion. One thing is certain, Jaden's story will continue to be a topic of discussion in sports circles for years to come. It raises important questions about how we treat young athletes, the role of social media in sports, and the pressures we put on children who show early promise. Jaden Newman's journey from child prodigy to college player to social media personality has been anything but predictable. While her path hasn't led to WNBA stardom as many once predicted, her story serves as a fascinating case study in the world of youth sports and viral fame. As we watch the next chapter of Jaden's life unfold, let's remember the young girl who once lit up the basketball court with her incredible skills. Her story, with all its ups and downs, offers valuable lessons about talent, fame, family, and the unpredictable nature of sports careers. What do you think about Jaden's journey? How do you feel?
Honestly speaking, I think this, bro. I think Jaden Newman, their dad, fucked them up, bro. I think that if Jamie simply just never did the prodigy prep shit, if Jamie Newman was like, all right, I'm not gonna be their coach, cause look at LeVar Ball. LeVar Ball was never the head coach of any of, whether it was LaMelo, LiAngelo, or Lonzo, right? LeVar Ball was never the coach of none of their teams. Now, you could say that LeVar Ball had a influence on choosing who was going to be their coach and where they was going to go, whether it was going to be whether they was going to play overseas or whether it was going to play in America, whatever the case, UCLA, whatever the case may be, right? You could say that about LeVar Ball. But LeVar Ball never was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna coach my children. And I think that's where Jamie Newman fucked up. Jamie Newman should have never coached their kids. No, never should have coached his children, I feel like. And also starting up that Prodigy prep shit, bro. Like, he should have never did that in the first. He should have never even did that. So, but I think Jamie Newman saw what LeVar Ball was doing, and especially with the whole when LeVar Ball started paying high school players. Yeah, LeVar Ball was he created this league for high school players. Like if you didn't want to go to college and you wanted to go to LeVar Ball's league, you go to LeVar Ball's league. But he only had that for 1 year, and that was that, bro. So, you know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. It's crazy. It's kind of sad to see that she, like, went the OF way, bro. Like, it's kind of weird and it's kind of sad at the same time, but it is what it is, bro. Yeah, man, I'm going to end the stream here, bro. Thank y'all for tuning in, bro. I really do appreciate it. I know it was probably 0 people tuning in, but nonetheless, you got to start somewhere, right? Good fucking bye.